Manajemen kelas. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. Good morning. How are you today? Okay, thank God everything is fine. Oh yeah, today no one is absent, right? Oh, okay, thank God. First, I will introduce myself. My name is Mr. Restu Wisnu Murti. You can call me Mr. Restu or Mr. Wisnu. Do you know what subject I teach? Yes, it is true that I will teach physical education subject because we are meeting for first time, so I will first introduce the material that we will learn, namely the material about football. The explanation is about the definition of football, the history of football, the basic technique of football, the benefit and goal of football, and okay, I will start today's lesson by praying together according to each other belief. Praying start. Finish. Will I hope when the learning start you stay focused so that everything can run smoothly and you all get the knowledge that I give. Okay, you already know what subject is? Ah, currently not again because you must have often played football since childhood. Anyone know the story? Ah, does anyone know the correct basic technique? Do you play football as long as it's improvement to score goals? Uh, and does anyone know the benefit and goals of the sport of football? Okay, I will explain a little about the sport of football first before recording to the next take. Football is a sport that uses a ball generally made of leather and played by two teams, each consisting of 11 score players and reverse players. The basic technique of football consists of dribbling, shooting, passing, control, heading, throw-in, tackling, interception, juggling, and goalkeeping. The goal of the game of soccer is to score as many goals as possible, keeping the area from being contested by the opponent. Now, let's start learning together about football. The first, we will learn about the definition of football. Football is a game played by two different teams with 11 players on the field, where each team tries to win and score a goal against the opponent's goal. Next, I will explain about the history of football. Football, which is the most popular sport in the world, has been now since the beginning of human civilization in various world cultures, such as in Roma, in China, in the 2 to 3 country 8, in Japan, in the 8 years country 8. However, modern football was born in England, with the number of players, the rules of the game, and other things as we notice that when the FA Football Association became the first big football organization founded in the world on October 26, 1863 in England, while the World Football Federation FIFA was just founded on May 21, 1904 in Paris. After definition and history, I will explain about the basic technique of football. The first, dribbling. Uh, Dribbling is also commonly referred to as dribbling technique. Dribbling is done by carrying the ball using the feet. However, players must still control the speed of the ball, the match, the tempo of the step. Number 2 is shooting. Next, shooting is or kicking the ball. This technique is also improved to be mastered by soccer players because the goal of this game is to score the ball into the goals. Number 3 is passing. The passing technique is also related to shooting. Passing is technique of passing the ball. Since football emphasizes teamwork, this technique will be useful in penetrating the opponent defense. Next, number 4 is ball stopping. Technique playing football is not only about moving the ball, but also stopping it. Each individual also needs to understand the technique of stopping the ball as part of tactics. The technique can be done using the legs, chest, and tanks. Number 5 has a heading ball. This technique can be done when the ball is in too high a range. Next, 6, 3 are thrown in technique. The throw-in technique is used when the ball is in out position or out of the left and right sides of the field. Players should simply throw in the ball in with both hands. However, in order for the ball reach the racers positions player. Next, number 7 is sweeping ball technique. The following technique is used to defend against the opponent's attack. However, players must be careful in doing this technique because it can be a vigorous, so there is a threat of being punished. Next, number 8 is intercepting. The basic technique can be used when you want to grab the ball from your opponent. Intercepting is a prompt to learn to defend against enemy attacks. Number 9 has goalkeeping. If this one technique, it is usually guarding by the goalkeeper because only the goalkeeper is uh, allowed to block and ball with his hand. And the last is ball juggling technique. This technique is also be learned so that players can be more adept at controlling the ball. This technique is about when the ball has touched the tips of the foot. The players can impulsively lift the foot so that the ball is also left. After we learn about the basic technique of football, then we will look for its goal and benefit anyone has now. The benefit and goal of football are improve fitness, support heart health, control weight gain, support muscle and bone strength, develop the skill personality, winning, train your brain intelligence, creating solidarity, achievement, mentally body healthy. Okay, after we learn about the definition, history, basic technique, benefit and goals of the sport of football, does anyone know the ask? No one to ask? I assume you are clear about the material I have proved and the lesson I gave today. hopefully it will be usually for all of you. If later there is something you want to ask, we can discuss it is the next meeting. Before we end the lesson, we shall pray according to our uh, respective religion praying start. Finish. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.